Hi everyone, this is Kiersa back with another pick a card reading from Beach Balance Life, messages from the ocean straight to your heart. And today the reading is going to focus on what is an urgent message you need to hear right now in your love life. So some career stuff may come through, or it may just focus on personal issues or advice that you need to hear, or it could be focused on a relationship. I'm really not sure, so let's get right into it. We have group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4. So the timestamps are down below. Please meditate on the cards and see which pile resonates with you without focusing on the number in the crystal. I just do that so it is a little bit more grounded for my readings and the messages to come through, but just try not to choose with your eyes, choose with your intuition. So let's get started with group number 1. All right, what urgent message do you need to hear right now, group number 1? Okay, we have the Comfort card. So basically, it seems like you might be in a time where you are healing your heart, or you just need to be around things that are comforting to give you that love and warmth that you're seeking. All right, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So yes, are you surrounding yourself with people and a love situation that is going to bring you a harvest, or are you staring at the things in the past that are, making you feel uneasy? Or, what are you doing staring at this pile? Is this in the past, or is this going to be something that you think that is going to bring you something fruitful in the future? So let's see. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. She's awesome. She has her act together. She's stable in every way, shape, or form. So it looks like, to me, what I'm seeing already is that you need to surround yourself with people who are loving and kind, and stop focusing on things that may not be bringing you what you want, so you can gain stability in your situation. Oh yes, then we have the Death card. So this is kind of a story of what we're going towards. So once you decide to look at the positive things and find that stability, you're going to close a chapter on an entire book and start a whole new story. So this is great. The Death card is all about transformation. I really like this card because nothing is constant in our lives. We're constantly changing. Actually, the only thing that is constant is change. So if you can rely on that, then you are ahead of the game for sure. So then we have the Uranus card. So this is telling me that, you may feel very ungrounded and things are unpredictable and you don't know where everything's going. But once you find comfort, actually now I'm hearing finding comfort within yourself. Maybe not looking for outside sources, but rebuilding that confidence and that self-esteem internally, because there might be a lot of chaotic things going around. And then we have the Aquarius card. So yes, unpredictable changes that are far out there. And, I think that could be some rebellious behavior, or, these ideas of what you think things should be or how they should look to other people. But I think that you need to come back to the core of yourself and become this 9 of Pentacles. In the first house, this makes so much sense. So the first house is basically who you are. So this is your personality, of how you present yourself out in the world. And so it looks like there might be definitely some room here for you to control what you want to manifest in your love life. With this Uranus card and this Aquarius, that means the sky's the limit. So what I'm hearing is, once you get back to the core, put the past behind you, move forward into the 9 of Pentacles, start a whole new chapter, a whole new book. I'm hearing a whole new book that you can manifest whatever you want. So if you're looking to take your relationship to the next level, whether you're, dating and you want to take it to the next level, or you're dating and you're already at that next level, maybe moving in together or getting engaged, I think that you definitely have the power to do that. The sky is the limit with this Aquarius card. Aquarians are like awesome. I mean, they're so technical, they're advanced, they're like the leading edge of all ideas. So you really, these ideas could be really exciting to you of what you can manifest and what's going on. So, okay, yes, I'm getting big, happy changes. So you have the power to do this. This is awesome. You have some really cool stuff coming in, focusing on yourself and getting that foundation built again. And it says perfect timing. This is great. So you're right where you need to be, group one. Like literally, there is nothing that you should doubt or anything on the sorts of that, because timing is everything. Divine timing, you can't force it. You can only allow it. So as long as you're allowing like new experiences and opportunities to come in, new idea, thought processes, this is all very mental. And in your first house, like you may be questioning what you want to happen next in your love life. But I think that you just need to open up to the sky and let the gifts come from the universe. And these big happy changes are going to happen. You're in the right timing. And then the yes card. So this is awesome. You have really cool stuff happening right now in your life. And this reading doesn't necessarily mean that there's an issue. It could just say, hey, listen, you're on the right path. Just make sure that these little old memories aren't creeping up, and stunting your growth. Keep moving forward to start this new life and this new thought process. And it could just be a new perception of how you view your relationship. So yes, and then I have my cards for Beach Balance Life, take the helm. So it's time for you to just take the helm of your life and follow these new ideas and opportunities, because then the new opportunity card, I just said new opportunities, amazing. So yes, lots of exciting, happy changes, new opportunities are coming in. You just need to embrace the awesome ideas that are coming to you and follow your intuition. Actually, I'm getting a lot of, you need to follow your intuition because you're on the right path. So I hope that these messages resonated with you. I read for a lot of people. These cards work hard to reach a huge audience. And so some things may resonate, some may not. Take what resonates, and hopefully those are the messages that you need to hear right now today. And please comment below and tell me how these resonate. I would love to see what's going on in your life and how these readings give you inspiration and a positive outlook, because that's what they're intended for. So, all right, that's it. Thank you, group number one. All right, group number two. What is going on with you? All right, counselor card from the angels. All right, Wheel of Fortune. So things may be up in the air for you, and you may not really sure where things are going, or be sure where things are going, but maybe it's time to ask some friends for some advice. And yes, there's definitely been some conflict and some uneasy tension around you, and that's where you seek solace in people around you who you know are going to support you. And the Wheel of Fortune is actually turning in your favor, and you may feel very stagnant right now, but there's a lot of energy going on behind the scenes that you don't know about, but it's all going to work in your favor, because the Wheel of Fortune, you have the highs and lows, and right now with it upright, it's definitely spinning in your favor. Then we have Pluto. So this is basically telling me that you can make a really big impact, and you're very impactful anyway, but you are definitely, it's time for you to leap forward and have a rebirth, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. It's time for you to get out of this space and focusing on whatever was happening. I mean, it could have been just an argument or just words exchanged or no communication, but it's so easy if you just make a decision, because you have the ability to transform your situation. Oh yes, the Sagittarius card. So this is great, because you can go to any length of ideas of what you want to accomplish, and you have the power to do that. And maybe there's actually a trip coming up for you, or an adventure, and it could just even be maybe even meditating more and going on the adventure of letting whatever this conflict was and have a resolution, and let these ideas of just hanging in this zero space, which is even worse than having a negative space, because when you're just with your head in the sand and you're just hanging there, not making a decision, when you have the power to transform any situation with passion and love, it's time to make that decision. And I think that it's at the 11th hour, everything's going to turn around and be awesome. That's exactly what I'm getting. And the second house. So yes, you know what your value is. You have massive value, self-value, and you can take this opportunity for the resources you have to go on this adventure and transform your relationship. It's definitely a really good sign. This is a great reading, group number 2. And then improving health. So yes, you may be, hanging in this space isn't healthy. It's time to get out of it. Make a move, and your health will improve. Your energy, it may not be just, an ailment. It's more so your energy, like lifting up that, that good feeling again, that positivity, that, cleansing your chakras. If you're weighted too heavy in your root chakra, get that balanced. And if you need visualizations, there's tons of stuff on YouTube. You can go do that. I'll eventually make a video on that at some point. And then you're going to have clear skies ahead, right? So yes, this is all going to happen within the next few weeks. So you just need to start rising. Start rising from the ashes, group number 2. You've got this. And then don't stop. So yes, keep moving forward. Keep your energy clear. And if you have to sage your space or protect yourself from negative people that are providing conflict, don't keep yourself stuck in this conflict that doesn't even really affect you anymore, right? It's time to get out of the zero space. That's what I'm hearing. And then shooting star. So yes, the sky is the limit. The star card in tarot, and these are my cards for Beach Balance Life, is representing that good feeling that you get. So when you are feeling like light and beautiful with all this like beautiful energy around you, you are going to see that there's so many opportunities and gifts coming towards you. So don't stop what you're doing. Keep the transformation going. Use that passion and use your resources to do whatever you need to do for self-care. And it's going to transform your relationship. It's going to take it to the next level. It's going to strengthen the bond and really build that foundation. And then the final card I have is the yes card. So yes, everything I've said in this reading is pretty accurate. And I think that the messages that I was trying to get through have come through. I don't see any other messages. Maybe more with the counselor card. Just remember that when you're learning lessons and you're sharing those lessons with people and those experiences, they're actually benefiting from your experiences and they're learning too, and then they become the teacher. So let people in and let the right people in, okay? Let the right people in and just bond and open up and be real with the right people. Make sure it's the right people and you're not just, spreading your energy with every other person. I mean, make sure that, you're focused in your safe space to have these, these realizations of, hey, I've been through all this chaos and now I'm coming up and I'm rising from the ashes and I've got all this adventure and this new life ahead of me and I have all these resources to make it happen. Yep, that's what I'm getting, group 2. Wonderful. Please subscribe, like, hit the bell for these videos so you can start getting notifications when I upload videos, which I'm doing more and more on a regular basis. And please comment below. Let me know what's going on in your life. Let me know if this is resonating with you. There are definitely going to be messages that may not resonate with you, but just take wherever it is and know that these are the messages you need to hear right here today. So thank you very much, group number 2. Rock and roll. Okay. Group number 3. What is going on with you? All right. Courage. Woohoo! Being the warrior that you are out there in the world, having courage. The 2 of Wands, the Knight of Wands. So what I'm getting right now is, do you have the courage to move forward into the next level in your love life? And that passion to charge forward into it? Or are you going to turn around and look at this wand right here behind that isn't serving you? You have the world in your hands and you're literally waiting for your ships to come in. You just need to make the decision to move forward. Ooh, okay. So the 5 of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that you have or are or getting ready to move forward to the things that are giving you that passion, that excitement, that wonderful feeling. And you're moving away from the things that have made you feel lonely, left out in the cold, working in a silo. You don't deserve any of that. You deserve this amazing passion, looking at what you have. This whole world is ready to open up for you, or maybe is opening up for you right now. So this is just a confirmation message. You're on the right path. And yes, the Queen of Wands, I love her. She's like one of my favorite queens because she's just sitting there on her throne saying, you know what? I've got this. She is like fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, and she is courageous. She has her act together. And so there's a lot of wand energy going on. So there's definitely a lot of passion, a lot of fire energy, which is really great because fire has the ability to create and destroy things, right? So the things that may not be working right now in your relationship are falling away because the fire is burning those old, burnt or dead leaves that need to be, just dust in the wind. And so you are definitely moving forward towards a whole new chapter in your relationship. So the Vesta card. Okay, so basically this is all internal, listening to your intuition and honoring your inner strength as a goddess or a god or a prince, or not prince. We want kings and queens only, okay? So this is basically backing up the Queen of Wands card, saying that she intuitively knows where her passions are going to take her and what path she needs to take to get there. Then we have the Taurus card. So this is great. Oh, fire and earth go so well together. You can make this beautiful sandcastle, and it's getting down to the root of the earth, where the passion is. Focus on the passion. There isn't any air cards or water cards in here, so there's not a lot of emotion, not getting caught up in emotional things and mental patterns. It's more focusing on the foundation of your relationship. This is awesome. So you may be already doing this, or this is getting ready what's happening in your current situation. The 11th house. So make sure you're surrounding yourself with the right people, because this is where wishes come true. And so the universe doesn't know the difference between I don't want and I want. And if you say, I don't want this, the universe is going to deliver it to you, because the word don't and any of those negative words, they don't exist. Oh, I just said it to myself. But you know what I'm trying to say. You need to think about affirmations of, I want this to happen. I want this beautiful, loving relationship to move forward with, and leave all this past in the past. Don't look back. It's time to move on with building a solid foundation with this person too. And just knowing that you have the consciousness to do this, and talk to your friends. Your friends are going to support you. I have amazing friends. I love my friends so much. I've really, really worked on surrounding myself with the right people, and I think that you are definitely doing that or getting ready to. And all the people in my life are just so loving, and wow, I just feel like this is happening for you, or it's getting ready to happen. And also what I'm getting is, in your relationship, friendship should be the foundation, the communication, and focusing on the passions you have together. And that's what's going to build or strengthen this foundation. Had a lot of coffee already today. And then, if you believe, woohoo, awesome. If you believe and you have the courage, you got this. This is a really good reading. I mean, I really think that there's some really cool things getting ready to transpire in your relationship. Then we have take action. So yes, just taking action. And that could be just, finding something that's you're passionate about together and ask this person on a date, or go take a trip together. If you're in a relationship, you're probably already past the dating phase, but go do something together to re-strengthen this friendship bond, because that's the foundation of everything. And there's so much passion here. This is awesome. Okay, interesting. So it says no, but let me think. What I'm hearing is the reason why it says no, this won't move to the next level if you don't take action. You've got to take action. You have to believe. I think this is the most important card, if you believe. Belief is such a powerful, powerful affirmation. I actually have a meditation, a sleep meditation on I believe. And it's a 2-hour sleep video that you just kind of listen to, and I listen to it myself because it's my own voice. And I'm like, oh yes, you're right. I do believe in this faith and this loving relationship, and this is what I want to manifest. And having the courage to believe also, belief is a choice, but the universe will know if you're just going through the actions and you're not walking the walk. You've got to actually feel the belief, and then this is going to work. And yes, and trust. So definitely just trust. If you don't trust, this will all be going a different direction. But I think that you have the strength to do this, group number 3. I really have faith in you. I know it. And then head up. So head up to the wind. So when you're sailing, you want to head up to the wind. You want to pick up speed. That's what you do. And that's what it's telling you to do. So take action. Point that boat up into the wind. And then Libra. So you're definitely things are balancing out. And this, to me, what I'm getting, group number 3, is this past is just kind of not as heavy as you thought it was going to be. It's really just a part of life, and things are balancing out. And now you're looking about, hey, look what I do have to discover in the world. With all of these wishes coming true, this ability I have to manifest what I want, and this beautiful, loving relationship going to the next level. And then so this is my sailing cards from Beach Balance Life, Summer Maker. Here in Chicago, when we have the best day of sailing and it's a southwest breeze blowing 15 to 20 knots and the sun is on the water, dropping behind the buildings, and it is literally the warmest breeze, and we call it a warm, tasty breeze. And those come about once a summer. So when we know we're going out, we preface, this is a summer maker. So this relationship is a summer maker. It's literally not going to come very often. You need to grasp it, believe it, trust it, and go for it, and see what the world has to offer. You've got the courage to do this. Group number 3, oh my God, I can't stress this enough. This is something you have to take action on. You can't let it slide. You've got to move. You've got to make the move, ask this person out, take the relationship to the next level, open up your feelings, create this beautiful, wonderful relationship foundation, and things are going to be amazing. I'm so excited for you, group number 3. Please comment below. Tell me how this resonates. I'm really excited because the Summer Maker card, this is actually now my favorite card in my own deck. I actually forgot I had written it until it came out in this reading today. And please subscribe to my channel, Kiersa Brenner. Hit the thumbs up to this video. Click the bell. So the bell is going to give you notifications that when I upload videos, you can start really getting the inspiration, the messages you need. I really am grateful for you. Thank you for listening. And that's all I have for you, group number 3, Summer Maker. Woohoo! All right, here we go. right, group number 4. Okay, claircognizance. This tells me that you're paying attention to your intuition and you're paying attention to the messages around you and what the thoughts that are coming to your mind of your relationship. Ooh, actually, you're using your mind a little. You have a choice to make, group number 4. Interesting. You could be overanalyzing the situation, or you could be totally emotionally submerged in the situation. Either or, I think you need to balance these two energies out and make your choice. And I feel like between now and whenever you're watching this video, between now and the next moon cycle is when it's going to happen. You know, it could be a month or less. And let's see what's going on. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of structure. So you're building a foundation of your relationship, a strong foundation. Some people think that Saturn's restrictive. It's more like he's like Father Time, where loyalty and rules and tradition are all falling under Saturn. So looks to me that you have a decision to make if you want to take your relationship to the next level. But I really think this solid foundation is going to be great for you. And then Virgo. Okay, so another earth sign. So here we go. Or not earth sign, but it is an earth sign. And if you're diligent and make this decision and use your intuition, I really think that, seventh house, that your relationship is going to be amazing. So this is a really great opportunity. This is a really solid foundation to start from. And just be careful not to be too critical and overanalyze the decision you have to make. And this decision could just be like, hey, I decided to say I like you a lot, or I decided to say I love you a lot, whatever it may be. And, you may be hearing and seeing like songs or things like that remind you of this person. And, I think those little messages, pay attention to them, because you have an opportunity for a really great, balanced next step in your relationship. Okay, peaceful resolution. Interesting. So I don't see any conflict here. I just see it's more of a mental thing that needs to be taken care of. And that's pretty easy, group number 4. Just make the decision to move forward, build that solid foundation with this awesome person. And all of these romantic and all this, I'm getting all of this romance is going to, I think it's going to balance you out. And maybe you're being too hard on yourself mentally by thinking you have to make a decision. Maybe just roll with the punches a little bit. But for the peaceful resolution, let me see what other card comes up. Okay, so a year from now, unlikely. Okay, don't freak out yet. Okay, compromise. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing. Compromise could be this decision. This could also be a compromise in a relationship. And what I'm seeing is if you don't make a decision and compromise, and whatever this peaceful resolution is, not really sure, but a year from now, this may not be a foundation, okay? I'm just gonna be blunt. I don't sugarcoat everything or anything actually, and I'm not going to make you think it's a light, fluffy reading and then you're on your way. I'm just telling you, if you don't build this strong foundation with this person, it's unlikely it's going to move forward. So you need to compromise, whatever it is. Maybe you need to just balance out each other. Maybe one of you is more emotional, the other one's more mental. And that's okay. You can balance that out. All you have to do is communicate. That's great. And then let's see, maybe pull another one of those cards. And then yes. Okay, good. Woo! It's kind of getting a little it's getting hot in here. It's getting a little nervous. I don't want to leave you on a down note, but the positive note is that yes, this can definitely work out. Okay. You just need to balance things out. And then for my cards, I have Southwest Breeze, which is my favorite. It's the warmest breeze you can get here in Chicago. It's beautiful. It's lovely. It's like the wind just gives you a nice warm hug while you're standing on the boat in your bikini. It's great. and their sales are full. So yeah, you're moving full steam ahead. So you just need to make the decision if you're going to build a foundation with this person. And I think you are. Honestly, I think you are. And clear skies ahead. There you have it. You are literally on the right path. So make the decision you need to make to move things forward, and things are going to get better. Definitely. And in any relationship, you have to compromise, right? You have to compromise. Just no two people are the same. It's not a bad thing at all. That's actually a good thing. I mean, I think it takes more strength to compromise than it does to walk away or, not even move forward. But yeah, group number 4, make your decision, whatever it is. So please comment below. Let me know what this decision is, because I'm curious. I can't see any further into this reading, and I'd like to see what resonates with you. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, hit the bell so you can get the notifications that every time I upload a video, you will be notified via email or in your YouTube app, and would love for you to be a part of this journey. I'm really happy that you were with me and that you watched this video. So thank you so much, group number 4. I hope all goes well. And just remember, if you don't make a decision, don't want to be indecisive a year from now. That's a long time to waste. Let me tell you, don't waste time. That's what I have. All right, group number 4, good luck.